Good evening, everybody. What's up? How we doing? Welcome back. Yeah, Mornio, it's the partnerversary. That is today. That is today. What's that been? Let's see, it's 2019 is when it did that. So 7 years? 7 years ago now? What's up, Olgar? Hey, nobody. Did people get to watch the GTA 6 stuff? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It was a 27-minute thing on Netflix for that. That's insane. What's up, Pont? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, that thing that crashed Twitch. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, they weren't really prepared for that. The thing, I'm kind of surprised that people were watching it, honestly, seeing as it was on Netflix, and I would have imagined there had been some like DMCA shit with that, but I guess not. I guess not. Okay, so I do need to probably at some point pop over to the new captain we're using on hardcore. Yeah, I see, because I don't want to make, because we're only really going to be playing those characters on Tuesdays, I think, and I don't want to spend time on the Tuesday for the stream stuff like crafting and whatnot, so I may do some of that. Maybe I get a Stone of the Tortoise just so I can craft and not have XP popping off, so I don't get ahead of Sleepy that much. That's a play, right? That's a play. I'd still have to have like hardcore turned on just in case. Because I gotta keep it legit, but just farming like copper and what else would I be on? Oh, I would need the soft metals too for jewelry and stuff like that. So maybe that's what I do a little bit, and then I'll kind of keep an eye on DPS tank. I can do that. Chat, DPS. Oh, what is this track? Do not want that. So let's get in game. So, I need to look at something real quick while I'm waiting for this. Oh, well, that sucks. Today's the last day of that. I didn't notice that. So, when viewers purchase 5 gifted subs on channel streaming in dual format, which I am, Twitch will drop a bonus gift sub on top, turning every act of generosity into something bigger. Interesting. Okay, well. Guess I missed out on that. I mean, there's still like a few hours left. Well, September soon. I've never really done September. Uh, I don't have. I put all that stuff away, didn't I? I did put all of my stuff away. +3, need 1 DPS. Sure. I like this will be interesting.
For over 100 years, the Kintai elves had battled a mysterious blight, seemingly brought on by the Din of Stone. It has already consumed once beautiful Agadim, and now threatens the rest of the Elven Glades. An investigation by the rangers Fyron and Hradrog have tracked the source of the blight to the valley of Nagahedi. But what dangers lurk inside the ancient and abandoned wonder?
Why am I always doing tier 1? Because that's what's in chat. That's what people are looking for. And I like to help groups out if I can. Tier 2 has been... let's see. You seem so offended that I'm doing tier 1. I'm just playing. Checked. I have stuff. Yeah, man. I just like to help people out. I saw it in chat. They needed 1 DPS. So there. Thank you, Unison. Found your channel as a long-time WoW Classic player. I'm going to start LOTRO with my partner. Any suggestions for positive dual leveling experience more focused on lore and story than power leveling? You can actually, as a duo, you could literally do whatever you want on class makeup. You could go 2 DPS and really just blow it all up. You could do like like I said, with duo and the way the classes work now, you could really do anything.
I will not go easy on you. Let us dance, mortal.
I think we're gonna go Hobbits. Not sure in classes yet. Usually I play a tank. A lot of options with that, so that's good. Alright, who's next on this one?
I will end them for you, sister.
You'll see a lot of people not cleansing. Not that it's a huge issue in tier 1, but it's still much better when you do. What is that actual wound? 33k? That's not too bad. Gotta take the stroll down since we're too far up to keep him mez. Now back on the commander. That was weird. Our TA was broken too. Not too often anymore. Is the LOTRO HQ Guardian Blue Tank build the best meta? I haven't looked at any of those builds in a while, so I don't know. The most recent changes for Guardian have been really redline stuff. There's some blue stuff changed too, so a lot of that stuff's probably going to be I would probably ask, honestly, in like the LOTRO Discord or something like that, and see if you can get some answers out of there that would be like from people that it's like a little bit more relevant at least. There are some other community Discords that have a lot of information typically. Deal with the other shit.
have wasted enough time exploiting stuff.
Do you have any idea when people gather up to go from the Shire to Mordor every year? I don't.
It's growing. It is near and awakening.
Because I know people do, like, they'll do the chicken run too.
Italy, are you alright?
Yes, but the sense of dread is overwhelming. We must press on. Cannot allow Clyde to lose this monstrous force on Murjala.
What expansions would you recommend, if any? Like, to buy?
We hope. And whatever else is down there. I see no other options.
Does it really take around 10 hours? No. No. I mean, if you're going as a chicken, it'll take a while, but yeah, there you go.
There she is, the Lady of Light. What is that?
A Balrog. Akintali Tathrab Uchubol. Avoid the life. Sistadad. Akiludi Dorolud.
I think I need to uninstall and reinstall combat analysis.
Silence.
Mine acts really weird, so like it won't calculate the end of a fight correctly, and it's just like it immediately restarts and then stops. And I don't know how to fix that one.
Many of your brethren are gone. The elder dragons are gone. Even Sauron is gone. I beseech you, let those of us who remain join forces. Let us band together and claim what is right.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
Dominion over
One time I did a run to Mordor was just after it launched, and we brought a level 5 dev there. That's funny.
Excellent. Let us start with them. Your meddling in my affairs is at an end. Revenge will finally be mine. Libud adamuma. Dadu ato. Rihatad. You must defeat it, or it will destroy Murjala.
That wasn't necessary. Hey, what's up, Bill? Oh, thank you. I believe that's been 7 years already. Kind of nuts. Thank you. Everybody's here. Let's party. All right, so we're all ready, and who's our tank? Who is our tank? There. Thanks, Joe. I don't want to see I don't want to see the puddles behind me. Oh, did he get a healing buff? I think he did. We're not going to have anywhere to work with all these puddles that people are dropping in. This placement is crazy. Get out of that quadrant. You going to that one? I just keep getting this cloak in here. Oh well.
Pray we do not meet again. She's gone. Is everyone all right?
Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Follow T1, T1Ks, need DPS, fast run. Sure, why not? Why not? Thanks, Witch King. Appreciate that. Oh, I guess I did not get that one. Okay. What is this?
Coin, fire, and comfort find
Oh.
you, outsider.
Nice. Weekly done for that. Fantastic. Heal CC. Tank heal CC. Okay, well, I don't fit the build on that. Mores tonight? I don't know. Maybe. I am gonna log over to the new captain for a little bit to make sure I can get I need to get a stone of the tortoise on him so I can turn off leveling with crafting. So again, this character that I'm logging into right now is this is the hardcore character. I need a bloodbath soon. I feel like I would just die if I used that one though. Okay, all that stuff. of that. Because it's XP disabled. What is that actually listed under? Experience disabler. Is that? Stone of Tortoise. Does that disable it for? Ah, so it's only monster kills and quest completions that's disabled. It's not. It should just do everything. Well, that's fine. I'll just put that on for now. Yo, thanks, chicken. Tracking here. Because what do we need? Here's what the real thing is. Oh, let me turn on just to make sure it's on. I need to set these so they automatically load. Light. Load, and then load the board. That one never synced. Delete that report, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Should make sure this one is. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I needed to make sure that was running. So what I want to do is a little bit of crafting. I want to try to make me and Sleepy some jewelry. It's gonna take a little bit of effort to do that, but where am I? Make a maroon stone too? Yeah. What's up, Sully? How you been? Unfortunately, the runestone, like, I need to go get, you gotta look at recipes and stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Ranger? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, today is 7 years since I got partnered on Twitch. All those many moons ago. I am on the hardest difficulty. We are on heroic +2. That is correct. I'm looking at the wrong thing right now. It's over there. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's like, and what's crazy is it's like 3 days off of my like stream anniversary, you know? So like that, so it'd be 7 years today of being partnered, and it'd be 13 years on Sunday or Monday of streaming. So I've been streaming for 13 years. That's crazy. Let's see what we got here. Tailor, woodworker, jeweler. Let me see. What do you got here?
What do you need?
Get some tier 1s. Minimum level 15. Let me learn those real quick. Oh, why is this all back? I got rid of all that stuff. Yeah, so there's not a tier 1 runestone outside of the one that's provided, and this one actually, unless you get to mastery, like, this one really doesn't do anything. Actually, is there anybody, do we know 100% if the DPS from the runestone, that just affects like when you're sitting there meleeing and hitting them? It doesn't actually affect, like, there wouldn't be a way for that to affect the damage that you do from your skills, right? I don't think that's how that works, because you don't have an auto attack with a runestone outside of just the melee smack them over the head with it. So I think that's how that works still, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I have that. Yeah, I mean, like, even like, well, I guess any caster, what is, yeah, same as the LM stick. That's right. That's right. And it would be the same as the minstrel. So like any casters don't have an auto attack at range, right? Outside of, yeah, any casters. Obviously hunters do. And anybody who has a ranged physical weapon has it. Okay, and then I need also, where is my, I think I got all the metalsmith stuff, didn't I? Hello. Tier 1. Could get some tools. Just a stat stone, yeah. What's up, Pixel? How you doing? So I don't really, am I gonna do any of this because I'm not gonna make tools right now anyway. Thank you, appreciate it. What up, Shmo? Thank you, dude. Thank you. Okay, so we need, what do we want? Auto attack. Yeah. Where my tools at? There's that. Let's polish these. I don't think I need anything else armor wise, so all the ingots and stuff that I would get would go to jewelry at this point. Okay, so prospector, copper ingots. Doing this like the old way is kind of crazy. I need to throw these things away. There's too much in my inventory that I get the pets and stuff, I guess. The baubles. Throw these away. I have all this stuff in my inventory already. I don't need more of it.
Just a moment.
So I need to keep that. Keep that. This is for dye, right? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. That. Keep them pork sausages. I'm gonna keep that for Sleepy. Yeah. And then I think we can sell the rest of that. Prospector's tools. All right. So this will be a little bit slow, but we can actually sit here and chat a little bit too, which is nice. I don't know if you guys got to see this the other. This was right before GCX. So I got the new shirt made. You guys should pick one up. It's available in the store. Do it. Grab the new one. I like this one. Kind of like the 80s theme. Kind of got like a Cobra Kai vibe to it. Started me a Mariner on Glamdring, getting so hard to get sense because you need padding. Yeah. Armors need. Whoa. I had two messages right there. Hard to get into groups on Paragon. Gotcha. Armors need leather to make plate, which made sense because you needed padding. Yep. Okay, so we're almost there on that. So then we look at jeweler. I forgot the stock ones kind of suck because it's just like fate. We don't really need that. Plus the in combat power regen. Who cares? Vitality and power. I mean, the maximum morale is okay, but that one, vitality and physical mitigation, is okay. But let's look at the glittering stuff. Yeah, I mean that's probably the one. That's probably the one. More morale and mitigation. So make 2 of the. Well, we need 4 of all these. Oh gosh, earrings. Which one do I want here? I mean, ideally, I'd like to get to the point where I could crit on them, but that's going to take a lot of copper. It's going to take a lot of copper. And then I'd want the crit of this anyway. Yeah. You want to talk about the old days, having to hopefully come across 10 nodes also. Yeah. Exactly. All right. Well, we're just going to chill a little bit. We're going to go farm some nodes and yeah. Gonna hang out. That's how you bought your first horse, was from selling 10. You must have sold a shitload of 10. I was just fighting people over any node, really. Pretty much want to be up here, and marsh is the best spot, really. So let's see what we can come across out here. Yeah. All right, get out here to. Should be a lot of copper out here. Yeah, I mean, that is a big issue, is just the fact that crafting really isn't relevant. Like it's kind of relevant in this because like we need the gear. Yeah. Oh, good. It actually doesn't give you XP from crafting. It just says not earning any experience at this time. Good. The actual... Does the debuff actually say it? Yeah, see, it doesn't actually say it on here, but it actually does do that, so that's good. That's good. So I can do this and not out-level Sleepy, which is good. See, this is the content you all want right here. Just vibing in the Shire, getting some crafting materials. You know, this is the way of things. That's what I'm here for. Yeah. See, I knew it. I knew it. I do kind of have to be careful back in this corner because the dwarves that are up here could still kind of mess with me because I'm only one level higher than them. So if I get one too many of those, I'm in a not great spot. So I'm sorry. Do you have a better spot for copper for me at this level? I mean, honestly, I could go all the way up to Arid Loon, but oof, a little bit of a mission, yeah. Fine. See, the pain in the butt. Swan Fleet. Is there a lot of... Are there a lot of nodes up there? Like too much copper? The swamp is a gold copper bonanza. Down, like, are you talking about where I'm at right now? Down here, like along this road? Are you talking about this road? Are you talking about this road? All the roads? The content I want is hard to do because I really want to see a full fellowship leveling together, doing all the dungeons at the correct levels as they go. Getting that many people to be able to play regularly is prohibitively hard. Yes, that is very true. Yeah. It's kind of hard getting just a couple people to play together. Yeah, right. Actually, this area out here shouldn't be too bad as long as I don't pull any of these bears or spiders. Maybe I retract my statement. Doing all 24 for the deed? Nice. I still haven't finished that on the champ, so. Netowitch, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I do kind of have to pay attention to where I'm going. In Swanfleet, while doing all the quests, I gather around 350 copper ore to give scale. We'll see. Shit. Oh no, you go away. I'm gonna get stuck. Oh, it didn't spit at me, so I'm not gonna get stuck. Okay. Fantastic. Winning. 18, so I have nine ingots. All right, let's math this out. If I need, oh, see, these are 4. Like, these kind of suck. Like, these really do suck. This level 7 jewelry is kind of buns. I guess the only good thing is that you only do need ingots. You don't need, like, what is it? Freaking gemstones even for? Why are there tier 1 gemstones other than just polishing for the XP? Oh, because there's level 10 in there too. That's the stuff. See that? It's still the same shit though. Yeah, and I don't think I'll be doing that. Like, as much as I'd love to have all that stuff. Have a LOTRO group. Nice. Play for 2 hours. We used Stone of the Tortoise. We've been going for 7 years now. There you go. Where does that put you, Nash? I mean, like, still the stuff isn't like hugely better. I think imagine they're just getting to Angmar. Yeah, because I mean that's only a couple 100 hours on it. 7 years free. Currently in the last zone of Gundabad. Dang, you guys are doing some work actually. Alright. Farm a little bit more. Closer. Closer. You remember when you couldn't mine from horseback? Unfortunately. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad then. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this on here so I can track my ore count without opening my inventory. Let's throw it in there. They've gone back and forth on that one. There was a point where it was gone and they brought it back, and you couldn't do it in combat for a while either. Gotta be careful not to ride off and like just. My hunter on Mariadoc is almost at 400 hours, and I'm in Great River. So I'm doing all the deeds in every zone as I reach that zone. That is respectable. That's a lot of work. So much content. I don't want to mess with the dwarvies. The gnats are passive. That's fine. Your attention span hates Slayer deeds. I get that. I get that. Come on, give me some blue dots on my map. I have 25 ore right now, so I have 12 ingots, which is 3 pieces of the not like the vendor tier 1 jewelry. I have like 8 6-hour Slayer deed accelerators. Oof. I have a lot. Yeah. I don't need any more carryalls, man. I got so many damn carryalls. It's actually kind of insane. But I can't use all that stuff on this character, so. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Look at them trying to sell VIP. Over here? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Trolls, no. Real. Okay. How many people are playing on Angmar? Also, what was it? Hold on. Little spot here where I... Oh, no. There's no red dots out here, so nothing should bother me. I didn't actually take time to read this because I haven't had I haven't really played anything on either of the legendary worlds at this point. And these are the only two that are left, right? 105 non-anonymous on Angmar. Yeah, that's real light. So September 9th of this year, Mordor and Northern Mirkwood, level cap 115, with the 7th through the 9th ring rates available. So the rest of the race will be available. November 11th, Grey Mountains and Vales of Anduin. Free transfers from Angmar and Mordor begin. December, Minas Morgul, War of Three Peaks, Blood of Azog, level 130 cap. All 9 available. And then February 10th, Gundabad and King's Gondor East, level cap 140, all 9 ring race available. And then I'm guessing March 30th is the end. And that's just like where it will be. And then they'll close those, and then there won't be any legendary servers at that time. Everything will be transfer your shit. Yeah, I'm curious what that's going to be all about. Like the 20th should be interesting. 20th should be interesting. 36. Got 18 ingots. We hope. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. That was a pretty long run for it. Yeah, actually, I need to go take a gander at that. We should have some pretty clear skies right now. Let me go loot this and the other one, and then I'm gonna go take a little peek at that. Should be going on right now. So nobody gets any wild ideas here. What's up, sleepy bloomies? I'm actually doing it for myself. Like, we can't trade with other players on these characters. We can trade with ourselves. That's part of the rule set. So, what's up, Dane? I will be right back. I'm gonna go take a look at this lunar eclipse real quick, and I'll be right back down. Give me just a couple minutes. Be right back. Bummer. It's cloudy. Ugh. That sucks. I forgot to turn on the auto thing again. So I need light. Auto load for blood bank. And board load. Auto load. Blood bank. Okay. And just make sure it does its thing. All right, continue on. So right now I have 20 ingots. So I could make 7, 14. What would I need to make a full set? 56 ingots. I need 112 ore. Yeah, that's not too bad. Well, the good thing is the stuff actually in the marsh is not, it's all like largely passive, so it's just kind of on the edges. If we go out in that like dwarven area, that'll kind of mess with us. Big stretch here with no copper in it. I don't like that. Apparently I went through the worst area here because not a lot. I guess that counts. Thanks, Yick. Yikes. I mean, I guess I could go. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah. Weapon auras are like the biggest draw for me to do something, but even that one I can't stomach that one. Yeah. I mean, I did it a little bit. I think I played him into Moria. Oh, gold. I can't get gold. Gold. Rich iron. Okay. So I can't worry about that. Okay. Back down we go. Yeah, so basically my thought process right now is I want to get us at least some jewelry because the stuff that's giving us the vitality and everything like that, that's just going to be big for getting through some of this stuff on hardcore and on like the heroic +2 and all that stuff. Like that's going to be a big deal for us getting through some of this stuff. Granted, we have a lot of healing over time between the two of us because Sleepy's playing the Runekeeper. He's in DPS, but he does already have Mending Verse, and then me being on the captain, we'll have the bonus. So I'll be able to do like, you know, I'll have Rallying Cry, but then you'll have the better one on defeat. So, we should be good. We should be in pretty good. I didn't switch. We died, and he re-rolled another RK, and then I created the captain. That's a good way to put that. I need to take that out of there. Normal one at this point, probably. Because they're going to be closing the legendary servers before too long. Yeah, that would be the only thing, is if you specifically want the Wraith mechanic. Otherwise, like in the 6 months or so that is, well, what is it? So it's August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So 7 months. You're going to be transferring somewhere anyway. Yeah, that'll do it, Haku. That'll do it. Okay, we're in the dwarf spot. I don't really want to mess with these too much. The Dawa. Wait, so there's no point in me leveling in Angmar? I mean, yeah, you can still level on there, and then you'll be able to transfer that tune when they close it. And you won't lose your levels. I'd like it if they did like an official hardcore server. That way everybody had to play it like that mode. As good as Munchie's plugin is, like, it'd be cool if there was an official supported one of that. And just let it run. Like, I don't even care like what level you run it to, but like you had to be on a certain difficulty. Like if it just was heroic +2 and permadeath, like, let it rip, man. Just, I think it'd be fun, but whatever. I just want to be able to scale old endgame instances. I don't, because the engineering required for that and then making loot relevant and things like that, I just don't want them to take time to do that. There's too many other things that are broken, not working correctly, that need attention, that I just... Yeah, I mean, that works. We know that tech works, because if you are anything above big battles, you get scaled down to it. So we know that tech exists. But the problem with that is the incentive to do it. The only real incentive at that point is to help somebody and have it be still somewhat challenging. Because if you scale down, you're not going to get rewarded for that then. Like, you can't, because you'd be doing lower level content and then getting scaled up gear on reward. The only way you could do that is if you made like a universal instance currency, kind of like we already have with skirmish marks, and being able to trade that in for your appropriate level gear later on. But I don't know. I don't know if that's necessarily an answer either. If the whole game had better support for scaling, I'd probably be a little bit more inclined to agree with that and want that as well. I just want an instance finder that gives us reason to use it. And like, I always think back to playing World of Warcraft in Wrath of the Lich King and getting what was it for using the instance finder? It was a justice points. I think it was justice points. And so you could, or was that what you used for your is that what you used for? That's not what you used for your heirloom stuff. I think you got justice points for doing the random instance finder, and then tanks and healers got bonus because they were more in need. And so justice was cataclysm? Was it really? No. I don't remember badges of heroism. Oh, weird. No, not from that. Now it's all going to be for... Now everything's from TBC Classic and all that shit. No icon for me. Badges of Justice, frequently called heroic tokens, are a reward which drops from boss kills and Burning Crusade heroic. This is not correct. I need old. I remember it's like a blue icon. Badges of Justice are obtained from bosses in heroic and Burning Crusade. Dungeon Finder and Wrath of the Lich King rewards players with $1 on Emblems of Frost and Emblems of Triumph. Oh, here you go. No. Yeah. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Where was it? Yeah, this icon. This is what I remember. For the first random Lich King normal dungeon each day, you receive 23 justice points. For any normal dungeons after that, you get more money and XP. For the random Lich King heroic dungeon each day, you receive 23 justice points. Ha! Yeah, it's the blue icon. Yeah. So it actually started. Damn. Oh, shit. Where is it? Leather armor, mail armor. I was plate. Oh. I'm proud of myself on that one. Because it's just so random. But yeah, so it would be like that. You would have to have something like our old instance finder did do that. Like it did give you marks and whatnot for like for doing things a certain way. So I don't know. But like, so we also kind of have a solution in place, like with the featured instance. Like if you were to take the instance finder and the featured instance, like in its entirety, with how like there's gear for the featured instance, just make that like that random set, and that'd be like, you know, the tier 1 equivalent gear or whatever you did. I don't know. Yeah. So I have something similar to that, Big Door. So back in so it was Mines of Moria, but it was a Scourge of Lothlorien, that second update that came out. So when we got like Hall of Crafting and all that stuff, when Hall of Crafting came out, the miniature brass anvil was an amazing piece for melee DPS and range DPS. And the very first run that we completed of Hall of Crafting, miniature brass anvil drops. And I'm like, oh my God, this piece is amazing. It's like such an upgrade over what I had. And then I lost the role to a rune keeper. and everybody yelled at this dude. He wasn't even our kin. It was a random. And it's like, what are you doing? That is clearly not for your class. And it was bind on acquire. So it wasn't like you couldn't even trade it because that was before like fellowship trading from the instances started happening. And he's like, oh, I just saw blue and I rolled. I was like, I didn't see it again for months. Like I got it right before the expansion came out for Mirkwood. I'm like, this guy. Okay. I was so mad. You want to talk about losing your whole ass mind right there? That was me right there. I was so mad. Yeah, no shit. That was very frustrating. Another one over there. I don't know, chat. What are some of your favorite, not even necessarily your favorite moments, but one of like some of those stories, like those examples that we just gave? One of those things that like you're just, it could have been so good or so bad that you'll just never forget it. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How are you doing? The first time your kinship dropped the Watcher, was it on 1.0 or 2.0? The original? 1.0. When he had twice as much health. Oh, pretty good. Just out here with the XP disabler on so I can get some copper and not level up like crazy. Rolled a 1 3 times in a row in the Ministerious Instance Cluster. Never got any real gear from that level cap. Ooh, that's awful. Do you guys like the personal loot system that we have right now better, or do you like that rare chase, you know, where you got pieces that are going to drop and it's for the group? My loot roll still sucks even with personal, so like it's gonna be like that for me. I kind of wish it was still the old way, but no, not specifically need or greed, but like, so the way LOTRO works now is if you kill a boss, everybody that's in the group gets a drop roll. So like there may still be little one-off items that will do yeah, you might still get something that drops and everybody has to roll on it, but right now everybody gets a roll. Faster you give people loot, the faster people stop playing. Yeah, you gotta have something to chase, you know. I'm at 102. I need like 120. That'll give me 60 ingots. Something like that. Not too bad. So we're gonna be cooking some ore here in a minute, but it should get me through that next part. Hellegrad 2007. 7 of us just trying the bear. Oh, cool bear. Eorcathal with 2-handed axe drops. Minstrel wins it. I go mad, but his inventory was full. It stays on the corpse and I can take it. His inventory saved my life. There we go. That's sick. Do I pay a monthly sub for LOTRO or 14? Love both so much. Which one are you going to play most right now? That's what it comes down to. Ooh, we got wolves. I don't want to deal with wolves right now. Ooh, there's... See? That could have been real bad. Could have been real bad, team. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Dag. Hopefully the swamp is the bog rather is reset. Having kinship lines for raid drops. What do you mean? Oh shit, you're Davror? Okay, what's up, buddy? I know that name. We're pretty close to what we need here. Doing Tower of Warthank, one cloak clasp dropped, and the person in the kin in the front of the line would get it. Oh, so like, did you have kind of like a zero sum DKP type of situation that you were doing? See, I don't know that. I know your name from Twitch. I don't remember your names from the game. Oh, that was a good one to do. Dragok was fun. Need just a little bit more ore and then we'll go cook. Okay. People say I'm lying out of my ass on this one. I have never personally seen Dragok bug. It was because of all the plate armor, man. Yeah, like I never saw it bug. And I ran them a lot. Wasn't it more like, didn't pets tend to cause that? Oh, yeah, okay. 113, need 7 more. And I think we'll be at a good spot where I can go cook these in the forge. And I think we'll be in a good spot. See, Nightbot knows. Nightbot knows what's up. Gotcha. Nah, see, we didn't do that. We were just zero sum DKP, so like you could spend and then like you obviously you earned back, so most people were negative. Zero sum was actually, wait, zero sum was the right, yeah, right? I think. Ah, you just gotta own that then. The sooner, like, anytime someone, like, if they call you something you don't like, you just own it, and then they stop calling you it. Because then it's not funny anymore. Yeah, I mean, essentially, that's still what zero sum would do. Is because you would need to, like, you could spend your DKP, you could go negative, but then if somebody was, you know, less negative than you, not necessarily positive, they could still outbid you on something. That's kind of funny though. Yeah, the Rivendell houses are pretty cool. They actually overlook into the Vale, which is pretty cool. I think the neighborhoods are a little strange because of the layout. Like the kinship house is actually like way in the back, and then the premium ones are in like kind of okay spots. Yeah, largely they're okay though. What'd you end up getting? What CPU did you get? That makes sense. Oh, gotta be a little careful here. I want to be pulling stuff. Definitely want to be getting these pieces of candy though. Sway meat. So I do want to be going this way. Yeah, if I see blue on the minimap, I'm getting it. It's crazy that this is the way it used to be, though. Just like, and even getting off their mount, like. What's up, Goylan? It's going pretty well. Just out here mining a little bit. Oh, you. This is my hardcore character, so you see this little box up here. So we are running this character on heroic +2. I have his XP disabled right now because I'm actually gathering and I don't want to outlevel Sleepy too much. So it doesn't reset. I have to be on the honor system and delete it. So because we get 0 deaths. So if we do die, we're done. That's why I was like specifically avoiding all those wolves and everything like that, because I just can't be messing with that. All right, 67 ingots. I will see you in an hour. Just kidding. A couple minutes. Let's see what this cloud cover's looking like here. Yeah, we had one casualty the other day. All right, so we've got, might get some bonus ingots here, but I doubt it since it's only 5%. You allow yourself to use the shop and stuff on this account. This character, no. So here is actually our rule set that we're using. So with the exception of us being able to craft and trade between each other, we can't use like the auction hall. We can't have other players trade us stuff. Hey, there's Schmo right there. So no trading, no auction hall, no mail. We can get crafting XP, but like I said, I've turned this off right now. But yeah, no LOTRO store, no event XP, no event rewards, no anniversary gifts, no shared stores, no Hobbit gifts, no Hobbit gift gear, no perks, no cosmetic. Well, should be able to use cosmetic outfits. Well, rules are locked, but we're allowed to use that. I don't know why I checked that one. That one shouldn't be checked. And then we can run skirmish missions and dungeons. We just can't sit there and farm them. Because specifically dungeons aren't affected by the difficulty modifier. So that'd be like a kind of way around that. So yeah, that's kind of what we're at. Yeah, it's kind of the idea, yeah. Let's give 80. Yeah, so I'll be mastered and apprentice on this one. What's the highest level you've seen someone doing this? I don't know, honestly. I don't personally know. I don't know. Fire it up. This one makes it to Endgame. That's a long way off. This is good. I can pick up the next tier also. Haha. Yeah, I mean, we'll hopefully make it that far to get our titles and everything. Yeah, this should get me to Master Apprentice Prospector. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot in Yondershire. It actually kind of sucks having Metalsmith and Jeweler. Like, I'm trying to think of which one would be better to have crit versions of. Probably the armor. Yo, thanks, Dilly. What's up? Hey, Dylan, you gonna be playing the beta this weekend? What's up, Trendle? Love the leaves fluttering down. Yeah. Little details. We love the little details. Modern Warfare 4. Open betas this weekend. Starting tomorrow. Y'all ever sneeze yourself into another dimension accidentally? Nah, I do it purposefully. All right, 3 more ingots left. I mean, if you're having fun playing it, who gives a shit? Play on, my friend. So let's see. Processing. I kind of feel like I want to do this just so I can open up the higher. This gives 8. I'm neither here nor there on Witcher 4. Well, once things are a little bit closer. All right, let's convert these back to copper ingots. All right, Dylan. Yeah, I'll see when I can play, but we'll see what's up. And check it out. Check out the open beta, see whether I want to buy another COD or not. See how that goes. Ooh, level 12 jewelry. So why is there so much fate on this stuff? There's so much fate, it's annoying. Dude, I watched some people play War Dogs. That UI is ass, dude. Like, it's like they took H1Z1, Tarkov and Warzone and put it all together and took the worst things from them to try to make the game. Like, I don't know. To me, it looks like shit. Just straight up. And I'm playing with this UI. So there you go. That's just my opinion. I think that UI looks like absolute shit. For a game that came out in 2026, give me the game that came out in 2007. Don't tell them to fix the UI then. It looks like shit. Polish these up, I guess. The last party of a game is not even early access. Sure. Yeah, you stop putting fucking games out in early access. I think early access games are a big problem with the gaming industry, honestly. Again, my opinion, based on my experiences. Sometimes early access means the player is the product. Yeah, Ashes, yeah. Yeah, Pantheon, yeah. I mean, I gave Ashes that much. Is what it is. I would have preferred, honestly, if that shit would have been this, like, I paid that much and it was all closed. Because the problem with like open betas and like a COD one, for example, like the open betas that's this weekend. Sure, whatever, because the game's releasing not too far after that. So likely nothing's going to change after that. That's a big difference. But yeah. It's fake exclusivity. See that? All right. Do these actually have vitality at all? And they do. So I'll just make. This is hilarious. Okay, so let me make. I kind of screwed myself on that a little bit. Wow, the only increase on those is the... Oh, that's awful. All right, we're just gonna make the regular one on that. No, I'm actually gonna make the regular one on this. Oh, that's stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you make the normal be 11 fate, 3 vitality, 15 physical mitigation, and the crit version switches it to critical rating? Those are two totally different things. Ah! Why would you do that? Because I don't want. Well, I mean, I'm in damage. Damage though. Yeah, I'm in red, so. Jeez. But yeah, we'll try to make him the fine ones. Okay, there's one crit. Two crits. All right. Now let me cycle through this other stuff and see what we have here. Evade rating, no. And the other one is outgoing healing rating. Yeah, see, we want this one. I'm gonna try to make the boy all the good stuff here. Well, okay, so Coco, here is the thing that people get so wrong with crit percentage on crafting. 100% of the time, get it wrong. All right? It is per craft. So, like, if you're going to make 10 of something, people are like, oh, I should crit on 5 of those then. If your crit chance is 50%. It's not. It's 50% per induction. So, it's not like it's going to average out to that. So, people get that wrong all the time. All the time. All right, so. All right, I'm gonna make another one of these and see if it crits. Try to give him all the critted stuff if I can. Okay. And then earrings. Yo, thanks, Castle. Appreciate it, buddy. What we got here? Copper earring. This earring has. Okay, so let's try to make these. What is today? It's the anniversary of me getting partner on Twitch many moons ago. All right, so those will be his rings, neck, bracelets. What is this one? Sure. Let's use that last rock salt here. Yeah. What's up, Moki? I am on Glamdring, and may I join you on this merrily adventure, my good sir? This particular one, unfortunately, no. This is a hardcore character that I'm playing with Sleepy Dog. So this is kind of locked. But outside of that, sure. So hardcore, the way we have this set up on this character is these rules right here. So if I die, it's permadeath. Delete the character. Straight up. Landscape difficulty locked at difficulty 9. So that means that we are doing 86% less damage and taking 6 times the damage. And then all the other stuff that's on here. So no trading, with the exception of between the two of us. No auction hall, no mail, no LOTRO store, no event XP, no anniversary gifts, shared storage, Hobbit presents, all that stuff. So it's almost like Iron Man as well. So, but it's not all the way. but it's still a pretty tough rule set. Okay, we need another one of those. All right, so there's. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, so let me look at the rings again here. Maximum power. Get out of here with that. Okay, so I'm gonna make 2 of those. Not a dig on Cord, but also he's not a developer. So, you know, he has the information that he's provided. So there's that. You know, if the development team gets together and they want to do that, then they'll do it. So. I mean, they had that shit in DDO, so I wouldn't put it past them necessarily. I don't need outgoing healing ratings, so this is my earrings. What's this one? It's power. I mean, I guess I might as well just make the glittering one for rallying cry. Make 2 of those. And then I need 2 bracelets. Which ones are these? These are attack mitt. Glittering versus the regular. Yeah, definitely glittering. Yeah, so think about it this way, Coco. Anything that's not on their website is probably not something they're going to talk about. Okay, so I'm gonna give him these because they're outgoing healing rating. I will keep the mitigation ones. Yeah. Reaches far enough. There we go. Okay. What is Sleepy Dog doing? Zero company. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And we can take this other stuff and process it. Because the runestone literally does. Ah, so bad. I'll try making one, I guess. Maybe I'll get lucky and crit on the 5% chance. No. Okay. Either way. Okay, so copper shavings. Another 80 point. Okay, so this will get me where I need to be with this one as well, and then I'll switch over to processing on this. which I'll need to buy some tin for. Okay, convert these back and then that'll be all done. All right, cool. Okay, we're good on that. Well, I mean, they had their release thing today on Netflix, so it was 27 minutes. It was on Netflix. So, I mean, it doesn't matter if people leak it. You don't have to read it or watch it. But anyway, let's see here. That is going to do it for me for tonight. I do have to work tomorrow. So, like I said, Saturday, I think we'll do Saturdays in the Etmoors. So we'll do PvP on Saturday night. Usually a good night for the Moors anyway. Tuesday will be hardcore. And then Thursdays we'll just see like kind of what we need to do at that point. So let's see. Absolutely. Yeah. Where'd that go? There it is.
Shot ever.
I'm actually going to send you guys over to Sleepy Dog. He is playing Star Wars Zero Company right now. So if you're feeling that, that's where I'm going to send you. So... that not... oh, God, it didn't kick through that. Took the command out of it. Old. Hi, Schmo. Hey, thanks, Promise. Good to see you. There we go. All right, team. I'm out. I'll catch you back here Saturday night for some PvP. I will see you all then. Have a good night. Be safe. Later.